Hi, I'm Brittany here with your art fill of the day. Hello everyone. So today I have decided to make my own special edition of my book of the month that I picked in December. This is my very first book of the month ever chosen, and I'm hoping to replace a current box that I have that I get special editions and just paint and make my own special editions of the books I end up loving from this box service. This isn't sponsored at all. I know there's a lot of book sponsorships that people do, but I am not sponsored. But yeah, so first step for me was trying to get the whole front cover and back cover later to be a navy blue to match the already navy blue hardcover. At first, I thought about just going straight in and not painting on that original cover, but I decided it's best to just blend that out, and have like a primer layer for what I want to do, because you always should primer base coat your canvases before you start your project. I left the little corner with the book of the month little label on it, because I feel like I shouldn't paint over that. I also decided to leave the yellow spine completely unpainted, except for any little brush strokes that happen to hit the side from painting on the front or back. Now, let me read to you the title, author, and synopsis for this book. So this is the Circus Train by Amita Parikh, I believe is how you pronounce her last name. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. The synopsis says, 1938, Lena Papadopoulos has never quite found her place within the circus, even as the daughter of the extraordinary headlining illusionist, Theo. Brilliant and curious, Lena, who uses a wheelchair after a childhood bout with polio, yearns for the real-world magic of science and medicine, her mind stronger than the limitations placed on her by society. Then, her unconventional life takes an exciting turn when she rescues Alexander, an orphan with his own secrets and mysterious past. As World War II escalates around them, their friendship blossoms into something deeper while Alexander trains as the illusionist's apprentice. But when Theo and Alexander are arrested and made to perform in a town for Jews set up by the Nazis, Lena is separated from everything she knows. Forced to make her own way, Lena must confront her doubts and dare to believe in the impossible herself. I'm not going to say too much more because I don't want to spoil more of the story, but I really did enjoy this book, which is why I'm doing a special version of it with my paints. And if you're into historical fiction, this is definitely one to pick up. I loved it so much. But I didn't want the cover to also spoil too much. I just wanted little hints of themes and things throughout the book. So I for sure did the Circus Train, and I didn't want to make it just like a normal colored train where every single cart was the same color. because it's a circus train. So I went with just kind of different colors, especially in the book. This isn't too much of a spoiler. Each circus actor or like the families each have their own cart that they get as like basically their home while they're traveling on this circus. So I wanted each to be kind of like an individualized house almost, where it's like they would pick which color they wanted, and it'd kind of be like more of their interpretation of like them as a family or a single individual person when they came of age to have their own. So I put that theme into this, and you'll see that I did the stars. The constellations are a big theme between characters in this book. So I definitely wanted to add some stars, and I used the painting technique of super watering down that white paint and just kind of flicking my paintbrush bristles over the cover where I wanted them. And you saw earlier I covered up the area I didn't want to get hit with a paper towel. And then I did kind of have an oops that I turned into a moon later on, because it kind of just fit and it covered up the mistake. And that's what we do. We just work with what happens with our paint and make it work. And here you'll get a better view of me doing that navy blue color mixing to get an even tone across before I do that flicking method I was talking about, because this back cover I kind of just wanted to keep simple, and the starry technique on the front I really liked and thought it was pretty. So I just did the full back as a full starry night sky. There's definitely more I could have gone with to add to this, the themes and things that happen throughout the book, but I didn't want to add individual characters really and just give away anything that happens too much in the book, especially if someone wanted to borrow this from me or something and then saw the artwork. So this is the finished book. I left that spine like I said because I just kind of liked that yellow and navy blue aesthetic that they had with the original cover. So this is my specialized version of a book that I loved. In the future, I'll only be painting the Book of the Month picks that I enjoy and love, so that I'm able to donate the ones I don't really care for. But I hope you enjoyed this fun video decorating one of my new loved books, and please give this video a like and subscribe for more like this. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Go ahead and click that suggested video if you want to watch more of my content. Otherwise, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.